Now we're going to get into some fun stuff.
Let's go.
The big news of the last 24 hours, which I'm sure the boys are very, very gutted they didn't get to cover this.
Yeah. Surely they'll
South
talk
Park.
about it anyway.
They will, most certainly. South Park have gone all in, and they don't give a fuck about it.
I fucking love the Trey Parker and Matt Stone are the best.
I think this image kind of sums it all up. I have been told to be very careful, which I was going to do, about what I show. But considering this was on like public broadcast television, well, not well, at least broadcasted widely, I think we can get away with at least showing the bits that are sanitized. Yeah, so South Park's most furious episode ever, the jaw-dropping satanic takedown of Donald Trump. So there's a lot to this episode, but essentially the theme, it kind of runs off of the town of South Park, is an analogy for basically Stephen Colbert, and it's kind of the easiest thing to pin it on. So they never watched myself. This is a very, very broad and terrible explanation, but Trump tries to sue the township, and Jesus comes back down and is trying to like get people to just not say anything bad about Trump, and it's quite funny. And then by the end of it, they're like, "Oh, we're not getting sued. We're settling for only $3 million." They're like, "Oh yeah, we can do that. We'll just have to stop our infrastructure projects and maybe just cut back on education and healthcare." And they're like, "And the second thing is we have to do like Trump promo." And they're like, "How are we going to do pro-Trump media?" And this clip that probably everyone has seen is either AI, fully AI generated, or it's it
is AI, definitely.
Or it's a deep fake where the person's face has been
no, it was
Trump's
full
face
AI
has been-
because
it is full
Philip
AI?
talked about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it was full AI. There's Jesus with his half whispering, guys, just go along with it. Eat the bread. Stop saying bad things about him. And they're just like, we can't hear what you're saying. It's good, but I'm sure if you wanted to, you could definitely find the full episode out there in the wild.
Yeah, I haven't watched South Park in ages, but I really need to get back into it, honestly.
I don't think I've even watched a full episode of it. I was way too young, and I also just didn't find the humor funny. But I also appreciate this.
Honestly, unless you've got the humor of a 12-year-old boy, I kind of get it. That's a self-burn.
I think the starting paragraph pretty much explains why this is particularly even meatier than what you might think. It hasn't been a particularly great few weeks for Paramount. This is the thanks to its decision to pay Donald Trump $16 million rather than to fight a lawsuit that many predicted it would win. A move that happened just as they needed federal approval for an $8 billion merger. All hell has broken loose. Stephen Colbert, whose late show airs on Paramount, owned CBS, called the settlement a big fat bribe. Precipitating the cancellation of his show. In response, Jon Stewart aired a segment in which he and a gospel choir led the studio audience through a repeated chant of "fuck you," which is also great, directed at his paymasters. And now, in what might be the worst possible timing for both Paramount and Trump, South Park is back. So South Park's 27th season was greenlit to go on to, and all of its back catalogue of South Park's episode has been greenlit to go on the Paramount
Yes, I saw that.
Netflix streaming, equivalent. Yeah. And the deal hasn't been 100% finalized between, I think it's is it not? No, Skydance and
Yes.
Paramount, which is the big merger and all the things. You know how it is. Everyone keeps buying each other's things. Despite the fact that they haven't really signed the paperwork for that merger, they had signed the paperwork for all of the backlog of South Park
Yeah,
episodes
they did.
and this new season of 50 episodes.
Yeah,
So
they did.
they've kind of gone, thanks for the money, but fuck you.
Oh yeah,
Which
because
we love.
I find the Phil talked about how much they got it for. It wasn't like 2 point. At some point, it was in the. It was a very high number. I'll find it.
I imagine it was a lot of money.
It was. It
was an $8 billion merger.
Oh no! Like the actual what they got paid.
No,
for
I know.
It was in, I believe, the billions. You keep going. I'll find out.
Yeah, but that's kind of the backstory on why this is even funnier. It's not just South Park decided to make an episode to say fuck you to Trump. It's South Park made an episode to say fuck you to Trump on a platform which has already just settled something, which he was putting a lawsuit to sue them for saying shit and doing shit that Trump didn't like. So it's just oh, it's great. It's great, and they don't hold back. I do. Very carefully, I'll show you a few screenshots, perhaps is the best way to do it, of some of the AI-generated stuff. And then I'll play the audio, which you guys might appreciate. I'll try not to get us in trouble for any of this, but it's quite funny. You have Donald Trump walking. It's very convincing footage. Obviously AI, because it's absurd. Oh, yeah. There's no one's doubting it's
fakeness.
It's fakeness. Yeah, just it gets creepier and creepier, and we don't need to see the rest of his
pee-pee.
It ends
tiny meat gang
with him rolling on the ground and then a finger, which yes, very much looks like a finger with like the skin of a sausage. Representing
Eames describes dead Donald Trump's penis.
Yeah, and it's tiny. It has little cartoon eyes and a mouth, and basically what does it say? Something along the lines of you. Oh, that's right. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I endorse this today's message.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I found
it's on YouTube if you want to.
$1.5 billion was the deal they made with Paramount. So they went, thanks for the 1.5 billion. And we know that the B is a big number. The B, they almost got half of what all of New Zealand's landlords got. Like, that's a lot of money. I also I love the fact that obviously, since you don't really watch the show, for me, one of the things that I loved when I saw the way that they animated Donald is it reminded me of this.
Which
and that's
is the point.
Saddam Hussein. And it's like, wow, Donald Trump, you're literally as bad. How egregious do you have to be for the boys to come after you this badly?
Yeah.
But it's so good. It's so good.
So I think the point was that it was supposed to mimic, or it was supposed to be similar to that scene. A callback to it. 1999 was that Saddam Hussein episode. That's crazy. It's the scene with Trump and Satan in bed is quite funny too. But yeah. Seek it out. It doesn't take too much effort to find the clips of it. Pod Save America also reacted to it, which was quite funny. Very much their era of television, so they were laughing at it. I don't know what else to say. It's funny. It's crazy. It's they also said they're terribly sorry as well. In probably the most deadpan way you ever could.
No, actually, I know the way they'd be sorry. It'd be like the BP oil spill sketch from South Park. So people who watch South Park know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. We're sorry. But there's actually on this This tweet here, I thought was a really good point though. And it says, holy shit, tonight's South Park episode is truly insane and genuinely remarkable. Paramount bent the knee to Trump once. How's that working out for you now? You really think he won't come asking for more? Appeasing fascists doesn't keep you safe. It marks you as an easy target.
Yeah.
And that is like, that's what they've always been like, though. I mean, they came from a Mormon background. Like, they did a whole musical ripping on the fucking Book of Mormon. Like, that's why I've always loved South Park, because it's very much me coded in that it's pee-pee poo-poo jokes plus politics. Like,
yeah,
it gets me, it tickles me in all the right places.
Oh, yeah. Just 5 hours after Parker and Stone, the creators of the show, signed a $1.5 billion 5-year deal with the company. So 5 hours later, thanks for the money, and go fuck yourself.
Right? Oh, such a classic move. I love it. Very South Park. Very good.
It's great. It's great. I want to see us. I want to see more of it while we can see more of it, I think is the thing.
I'm also really interested where Colbert is going to go, because it's like, now that he's been fired, it's like, and with the way that he went out on that last episode, it's like, oh, your podcast is going to be fucking interesting by the sounds, hopefully. But at least seems like it could be promising.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that while we can say what we want, while we're not muzzled and scared for our lives every time we criticize anything or anyone in the political space, I think it's artists are all going to have just going to go for it, which is good. It's good. People should be able to freely say that they disagree with their politicians and draw them next to Satan in bed.
Also, I didn't mean the last ever episode. I just meant like as in the last. Also, watch Orgasmo. It's fucking insane, guys. It's a movie by Matt. It's great. It's great.
It sounds familiar.
Trust me, if you've seen it, you'd remember. Ems starts googling Violet like wildly, like. It's a wild movie. It's really funny. It is.
Oh no, it's not. But
yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I just wanted to see what the movie cover looked like, and I got weird images. I didn't ask for that.
It's so funny. Great movie if you want to laugh, though.